Hello, welcome to AnkharaTarot, and today we are going to see what you need to know right now. So, what is the message which is intuitively coming up for you? So, current guidance for everyone who is watching this video. For today, we have two groups over here. So, we have two decks over here, group number 1 and group number 2. Focus for 1 or 2 minutes or seconds, and whichever deck is attracting you or wherever you feel that your current guidance or message is, you can go into the description box and select the group directly from there itself. Okay, so group number 1 is this and group number 2 is this. We will try to see what kind of guidance is coming up for you in your current situation. Now this is a timeless video, so whenever you will be watching this is relevant to you. This is general video, so whatever resonates, take with you. Whatever doesn't resonate, leave it over here. Let's start with the group number 1. Hello, group number 1. So let's see what is coming up for group number 1. What guidance are you in currently need of? So what is that energy which is coming up for you, and what is that one thing which you need to know in the current situation? Okay, this is our last shuffle. Okay, we'll be taking out these many cards. If we need more cards, we will always go back to the deck and shuffle more. We have few cards already, so let's see what we had. The Hierophant and the Devil energy. Okay, so with this I can see there is a strong protection. Currently you might be feeling that you're not moving ahead. Okay, so this message is so beautiful. What I'm getting right now intuitively, what spirits are telling me right now is that if you think that currently you're stuck, it's not that you're stuck, but it is that you're being made safe from something, right? Sometimes when divine is protecting, divine knows, those powers know that if you go into this particular opportunity, you won't be doing your best, or there is some sort of danger or some sort of issue which will come up. So right now universe is protecting you. So what looks like my stagnant growth, or I am stagnant, nothing is moving, nothing is happening as per the plan, is actually divine protecting you from all the negative energies and telling you that don't worry, all your prayers are being answered. I am not tying you up to things which will give you a negative result, something which will make you sad, if something which you will regret. And if divine is protecting me at this moment, it's better to look at what lesson is lying here, and also to shift your focus from saying that right now my life is stuck to okay, I need to learn something. Maybe this is my resting period. I'll learn something new, I'll rest a little bit, I'll go and approach new things in life right now, so that whenever divine will open the doors for me, I'll be ready in all forms. I'll have more knowledge because I gave this stagnant period. I took this stagnant period as a way to gain more knowledge, way to understand myself more, way to reflect on my own journey. So now, because I have done all of this, when the doors will open for me, I will automatically land into much better place, and I don't have to struggle at that place ki, okay, now from here I have to understand what exactly I need to do, because in this stagnant period you are already reflecting. Okay, so you do have divine support, you do have you're following everything, you're being tasted right now, but you're also receiving temptations, feeling that everything should happen quick. But if that is not how your path is designed, for things to happen as quickly as for other person would happen, then you have to be patient and consistent with your path. So follow your own traditions, whatever you have done for yourself, saying that if I do this, I'll get the success. Keep doing it till you get a success. Because at the end, yes, there is a success waiting for you. But if you fall into a temporary temptations thinking that I just want something to happen and I'm ready to give up what I'm doing right now, and I'll move to next part of the thing, and I'll plan things differently, then it's not going to work out for you, right? So instead of engaging yourself into certain energies which are not good for you, and that's why the things are not going forward, don't push them and don't force things to happen, because divine is trying to protect you. And if divine is giving you so much of importance and protection and love, don't resist that. Universe, divine, God, whatever you believe in, whatever energy you would like to name it, it is working in your favor, and it's protecting you from something which is not healthy at the moment. And that's why that stagnancy is looking. So you might feel that this should work out this way. It's not, because right now you might not be attracting good things or good people or good energies. And so rather than attracting anything negative which will bind you and become a traumatic experience for you for a lifelong, and then you have to heal yourself a lot from that experience, it's better to listen to divine and allow them to work for you. Okay, let's see what else we get over here. Okay, so that's another beautiful card coming up, showing that you might feel that you're tied up. You might feel that you know what to do. You know every single, let's say an example, that you know how to do your job. You know, like, you have the knowledge. You know, you have everything you need to be there, and you still feel that nothing is moving in your life. It is because right now you're not surrounded with good energies. And if you take any actions and then you fall in a pit, to come out of that pit and then to come out of that traumatic experience will be very huge journey for you. And if you're being protected right now, accept that protection, be grateful for that protection. Okay, so that is that amazing message which is coming up for you. Then we have Empress. Now what I can see is, beyond this journey, beyond the gates of protection and everything, when this phase passes out. Okay, now as I'm making this video in August, I would say by end of September or around September is where this phase will pass out. Okay, but if you're not watching this video in September or in 2025, it's absolutely okay. It may not be relevant information to you, but as this phase passes out, there is abundance which is flowing up, and this is where you will get to shine. You will get your time to shine, to rock things, and to make your work famous, popular, or to have kind of relationships in your life, kind of friendships in your life, kind of your whole dream life. Let's label it as your dream life is coming. It's just that, see, a lot of times you say that we do say that don't travel at night, it's not safe, so we will take halt if you are going on road trip. Let's do a thing like by 7 we will travel, and then after 7 p.m. maybe we will stay at a hotel, and then next day early morning we will wake up and go, because it's a sun time and we can see the roads. It's much more safer, right? So in that whole period of night, you're resting, because you know that maybe roads are not safe here, so it's better to stay at a hotel and to not travel anywhere, right? Now similar situation has come in your life, where traveling right now, progressing or taking any actions is not safe. It's not idle. So just enjoy it, because maybe in future you are so full of abundance and you are so enjoying that phase. Somewhere you might feel that, oh yeah, I really would like to rest again a little bit, right? So if by default you're getting that phase of resting, why are you denying it to yourself, right? This is also phase to gain and understand things around you. Sometimes you're put into sleep mode so that you would observe things, you would become calm, you will become still, and when you become in a stillness, you understand things better. You observe your surrounding, you observe each comment people have made about you, and then you realize who is a good person, who is healthy for you, who is unhealthy for you, what kind of work will be more suitable, where are you putting your energy, is it fair enough to put your energy into that space or not. All these understandings would start coming in stillness. Okay, that's why sometimes your flow is being off, right? Imagine this is like you have to save electricity bill, right? And then you decide that I don't need lights, I'll open all the windows so that the wind will come in and I'll feel cool. So I don't want AC, I don't want fans, and I'll just, I'll put off all the lights, maybe burn a candle, right? So in that moment, what you're doing, evaluating things and switching off things because you don't want the bill to exceed. Sometimes you will stop using certain electronics to see if the electricity wirings is good or not, because what is happening is maybe the wirings are too old. Because of that, your electricity bill is coming more, or there's a fluctuation, so there's a technical issue, right? But if you don't switch off things, if you don't observe things, how will you come to that conclusion that what was draining your energy and who was draining your energy? For everything, for these understanding to come, you have to sit in calmness. And nowadays we live a lifestyle where we don't allow ourselves to sit by choice. So sometimes universe has to intervene and tell you that it's like, I'm not going to make anything for you. You're making plans with friends, I'm going to flop it, because you need to understand, is that company good? You're trying to apply for a job, but you're not ahead with your clarity that why are you doing this job. Maybe you're not even enjoying it. God is giving you that clarity. So do not deny that clarity, because yes, there are doors of abundance which are coming up for you, right? And then we have Queen of Cups. So right now, focus on your healing journey. This space, this period is given to you to heal, to reflect. So use it at reflection. Use it as a way to understand where you're heading and where would you like to head. Okay, what is your true dream life? When you say that this is my dream life, this is how I would like to live, what is exactly your dream life? What are you manifesting for yourself? And whatever you're manifesting or thinking that I would like to have this, is it really your version of a dream life or somebody else's version of dream life? Where your thoughts are coming from, where your blockages are coming from, and if you are lucky enough to get this reflective period, just use it. Okay, this is also a period for a lot of you to evaluate your toxic relationships. And this is not just about partnerships and all friendships, it's about all sort of relationships in your life, where you are putting people, at what place people are in your life, where do they stand and why are they at that position, and what kind of energies they are bringing into your life. How is it affecting you? How is it making you feel? This is your golden period to understand all of this and make your life much more easier for next adventure, right? Let's do a few more card pulling to see what else is coming up. Is there any other message which is coming up for us? Let's try to get into that energy as well for group number 1. Okay, I'll pull up these 4 cards first to see what's coming up for us. Okay, let's start with the bottom card. Okay, so we have 8 of Wands, then we have Temperance, then we have Knight of Wands, and then we have Queen of Pentacles. Once you are going through this pause journey, these 3 cards, and the self-reflection of what your goals are, where you want to be, are you enjoying your life, are you slowing down? When you don't slow down by choice, universe will slow you down. Okay, so there's no exception. If you're not supposed to go that fast, universe will slow you down. But once that is done, you're also, like, a lot of you are also going to heal your past mistakes, past issues, past incidences. I won't directly label it as a trauma, but I would say something in past which has been bothering you, which is always taking you back. Or maybe whatever progress you have done, you have been taken back, right? So let's take an example of a game. So you log in into a game, you start with level 1, right? So now usually when you switch your phones and you go on and play that game again, either you have to take a backup on your earlier mobile phone, or you have to start from level 1, right? So it's always good to take backup and then move ahead, so that you will start from where you are, right? Nobody wants to go back to the first level if you have done 300 levels already. So your old life, your old self is constantly trying to come back and tell you that, hey, look at me, hey, look at me, here I am, are you missing me, it was so good here, right? So that's why you would have these thoughts, and this stillness is important for you to understand where you are. Because if you kept just moving ahead and going forward and forward, you would never understand the value of the progress you have actually done for yourself, something you have achieved. Because maybe a lot of times we get ungrateful, we are just like, yeah, things are happening because I am doing it, but we are not grateful for the journey we have lived. And it's more like, this is who I am. So sometimes our past also comes in picture to remind us that, see, this is where you were and this is where you are. So maybe you are not going forward right now, but you are still done something best for yourself, and it's appreciation worthy, right? You have to find your balance. You are given a chance to reevaluate your goals, reevaluate your values, your principles, because sometimes we become rigid with whatever we believe into, and our belief systems becomes our restrictions, and they turn into limiting beliefs. And we don't want any sort of limiting beliefs for us. We want to expand and explore and evolve, right? And that will happen when you don't have limitations of any sort in your life. So these are all the things which are coming up for you right now, intuitively. Now let's move on to our oracle cards. Let's see what cards are coming for group number 1 and what guidance we are getting for group number 1 today. Okay, so we have deep breathe, then we have endless possibilities, and then we have seeing beyond. Okay, I can see like this is definitely creating a lot of, like, this is giving you that bigger picture vibe. Like, just relax, there are endless possibilities which are coming up for you. You don't need to worry about what is going to happen next, because there are endless possibilities which are coming up for you. You visualize something better for you. When I was saying about limiting beliefs, right, I'm saying that sometimes you limit your abundance, saying that, this is enough. Why is this enough? You can have more than that. You can, and it's not greed. If you're not doing some harm, it's not greed, right? You're just like, okay, I don't have to limit myself. I can dream bigger. I can dream for more. On being ethical path, of course. Right? So you can visualize better opportunities for yourself. There is a possibility. So this time period is for you to deep breath, relax, and to see the beauty of the world around you. If you watch nature closely, you will see so many possibilities, that there are colorful birds with blue color, pink color, yellow color, and there are some amazing flowers. How is this beauty coming up? And then why do you believe that there is no beauty in your life? There is always beauty, and there is beauty for you as well. You have to just accept it. You have to just say that I accept, I allow good things to come in my life. I allow good things to happen to me. I am not limiting myself. I am not stopping over here. I have to do a lot of different things, and I'm ready to do that. Okay, so all the beautiful things are coming. You have to just allow the intuitions to talk to you. The divine is trying to connect with you, but if you don't relax and be still, intuitions would come most accurate in the calmness. Okay, when the chaos is gone and there is only mental calmness and peace, then the intuitions will come and talk to you. So if divine wants to connect with you and tell you something, there's a message. You need to relax. You need to come into the zone of stillness, where you're not doing anything. Even the thinking part is not being done. Okay, so now let's move on to what magic you are supposed to make. So let's move on to this deck over here. But overall, Currently, if the calmness is coming, if you feel like resting and just relaxing, it's absolutely fine. Enjoying, entertaining, and just reflecting on your journey till now and what you would love to do, it is okay. Okay, so we have dragonfly. You bring light to this world. Wow. Do you need anything else? You are already bringing light to this world. Okay, you're doing such amazing thing for this world. So why are you feeling sad? Okay, breaking bad habits, self acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. Okay, so it's important for us to understand what our weaknesses are, what our bad points are. Okay, and to work on our bad habits. Prosperity. Okay, so success and prosperity are definitely there for you, group number 1, right? Now, what you have to do with these symbols is either you can take a screenshot of each symbol and use it as your sigil, or something which will help you to overcome the bad habits, something which will help you to bring more light into this world, and something which will help you to attract more prosperity into your life. Okay, so now let's move on to the last deck to understand any last messages we have from divine. Oh my god, we already have a lot of messages over here. Soften and open back into love all day long. So it's time for you to soften up yourself. You're not here to harden and hustle and keep running and running and to achieve the things, right? You're here to attract things. You need to be soft. You need to be relaxing right now. Acquire gratitude for life itself. See, I was talking about gratitude earlier. So, just being grateful about the life you're having is also very important. Now, always look for the good even in the most difficult situations. Now, what do I need to say about this? Just look for the good things happening in your life, and you will see that, yeah, even in difficult situation, just think that this situation is giving you new information. This situation is helping you with something very special, right? And lastly, we have take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe. Now, what I can see with this card over here is that sometimes we fail to take responsibility of our own emotions. How are we feeling? Why are we feeling certain way? We are mostly like, I don't want to feel like that. Sometimes it's our thought which are affecting the collective energies of universe, right? And that's why we need to change them. Okay, I do feel we need to pull one more card out because there are 4, and I want to pick up one more for the group number 1. So that one card, what is that one card going to be? I see this one. Okay, learn and grow from the wisdom of your feelings by allowing yourself to befriend rather than deny them. This and this, like this card was needed. That's why I felt we need that energy. We need something to tell us more. This is an indication that when you're feeling sad, angry, hurt, what exactly is beneath that feeling? From where that feeling is coming up? There is some source that why that feeling is there into your life. Okay, and from that point you start understanding yourself much better. So everything you feel is stuck right now is not stuck. It's just that you're not paying attention to your feelings, and it is time to do that. So group number 1, this was your reading. It was a very long one, I know, but a very reflective and very important reading coming up for you to understand how the things are working out for you and how things are changing up for you. So this is the guidance you currently needed to know. So don't forget to like the video, share the video with your friends and family so that they can also enjoy the benefits of this reading. Toodaloo and divine blessings. Hello group number 2, welcome to your reading. Let's see what guidance is coming up through tarot first for group number 1. Group number 2. What guidance? What they need to know right now. Okay. what they need to do right now. Okay, we have a lot of cards coming up, so let's pick a few which we are seeing right now over here. Okay, if we need more cards, we will always go back to the deck to take more. Okay, so let's see what already we have over here. We have Four of Cups, we have Princess of Cups, we have the Sun. Okay, and 3 more cards. Let's just work on these cards first. Okay, so currently you are on a journey of uplifting yourself, understanding boundaries and setting those boundaries, understanding to fill your cup first and then offer something to others. Okay, so that's the biggest lesson which is coming up for you right now. I can also see that you are enjoying the success, you are enjoying everything which is coming your way. Okay, so you're having a quite luxurious nice life, but you're not aware about it. You're more like, I don't have this, I don't have that, what if I had that, I would be more happy. But you're already happy. Okay, you are currently into zone where you're not trying to be angry, where you're trying not to be angry, not to be reactive, and you're controlling on your emotions and the way you're reacting with the certain things. Okay, so you are expecting change for yourself, you are expecting a calmness for yourself, right? There's a reflection, there's a lot of healing. So you're understanding that I am into healing procedure and I don't want to give anyone that my power and all those energies which don't feel good to me. Okay, you are in that shape where it's like, I am the center of my energy, I am going to give attention only to myself, nothing matters to me right now. And that's good in a way, because your focus is coming back to you. You have come out from that zone where you were giving importance to others' opinions, or how they are having opinion about you, or how they create your image. From there you have moved ahead to the space where it's like, how do I feel about this situation? I don't care about other people and their opinions, I have to look for my well-being. Okay, and if you have not reached that stage, it's time to reach that stage, that I care only about my well-being, not about your well-being. You are not feeling good, you want to dump your negative emotions on me, I'm at capacity because I have already a lot of things to navigate. So I'm not going to take stress for you, I'm not going to solve your problems, I'm not going to be there to guide you free of cost, right? There's always an energy exchange which balances out the give and take of energy. And if that is not happening and you're constantly into give zone, it does happen that you feel drained out because you're not receiving, or you don't even get time to fill in yourself once again, to relax and meditate and recharge yourself, because you're constantly there for someone else, you're constantly there solving other people's problem. Right, when you are that kind of person who is more solution oriented, giving answers to other people's problem, you need a boundary, or I would say you need a period where it's more like, I matter, and if you are not giving me anything, I am also not giving you anything. Right, sometimes people need to understand that to be into your space, they also need to give you something, to offer you something. It's not just only I'll take things from someone, I'll take things and I don't care about how they truly feel or what they truly want in their life. Right, so if you have realized that when your problem comes up, no one is there to show up, and you're always showing up for everybody else. Right, so let's see what else is coming up over here. So we have 8 of Pentacles, showing that now you're indulging into your hobbies, you're identifying yourself. This is more about identity, this is more about what you truly wanted to happen with your life. You have come to realization that I was always being triggered by other people and their imagery about me, that this is who you are. From there, you're moving to finding your own habits, what you like, what you dislike, where do you like to go, what kind of things you like to do. So it's about a self discovery journey where it's like, yeah, other things are happening, the income, the job, the relationships and everything are there, they will always be there. But then there is also something which is happening on personal level, that who am I, what do I really like to do, where do I really stand, and what's my identity. Like, when you're asked to describe yourself, that hey, introduce yourself, and then you're like, yeah, I am a software engineer, but that's not your identity, that's your profession, right? This is something you're doing to earn money, right? It's not who you truly are. And then that sudden realization that, oh, who am I, how can I introduce myself, is there any other way to introduce myself? And that is where you are feeling a need to be different, a need to understand, and you're exploring. Right now you're in that zone where, let me try different things, I always wanted to try this, can I do this, oh, I cannot, it's fine, let's move to different thing, right? So you're into that self discovery zone, you're allowing yourself to be in that space where things are happening, you're learning, you're understanding, you're reflecting, and you're enjoying your own company. Okay, it's like you're solo dating, it's like you're going out and doing everything. If you don't want to accompany me, fine. If friends doesn't want to come, if anybody doesn't wants to come, okay, yeah. So it's more about discovering yourself and discovering your creative side all along. We have Queen of Cups with us. Again, I can see a lot of enjoyment, a lot of. Just a moment. Let me just set these cards in a different way. Yeah. Now I feel good. So, Queen of Cups is like showing. A Queen of Cups also came into the group number 1. She was also present there. But her positioning and the way she was looking at left side in group number 1. She is looking at, in this deck particularly, she is looking in right side. So I see that you're heading towards your future, and you have completely shaded your past self. You're no longer playing small games, you're playing a big game, and you're proud of it. So even if you want to cut off someone, you're okay doing that. It's like, you don't want to talk to me, fine. You don't want to call me, fine. Go to hell with it, I don't care. If you don't like me, don't like me, I don't care. I'm fine. As long as you're not tarnishing me, hurting me, go away, I don't care. Or if you're hurting me, I'm okay if you're not in my life, right? You being here or not being here is not affecting my life, is what you are started following. You're putting yourself at a pedestal, saying that I deserve a good treatment. And if you're not treating me right, you're not giving me respect which I deserve, tata bye bye, I don't care about you, I don't want you, I don't talk about you. Okay, when you throw out, like when you're in a position and some, like where you are being bullied or being like hated about something, and you keep talking about that person, like, see, this person said this about me, see, this person said that about me, you're giving that person the power and not keeping it to yourself. You're like, yes, that person is so important that single stupid comment is affecting me, but I know that is not my reality, I'm a different person, that person is perceiving me in a different way, and then you're letting it affect. You have stopped doing that, you have evolved, you should be proud of your healing journey as well. Okay, and we have a star card. What should I say? You have learned to take things, you have learned, you have understood, you group number 2, you have evolved in a way, saying that, hey, that's you're not allowed to take it, fine, keep it there, keep it back, It's mine. No, those friends coming in and continuously taking up your makeup, taking up your jewelry as if it's there, sometimes not returning, sometimes breaking them up, staining your clothes, and saying that, hey, yeah, it's a small stain, it will happen, and then not compensating you, or maybe in a way doing mean comments about your insecurities, knowing that that is your insecurity. They will still talk, they will give you a backhand comment. There is a passive aggressive energy which is coming up saying that, hey, this is what is happening, and yeah, this, like, they will joke about your insecurities in this way, in this tone, and you're like, oh, I am not liking it, I'm getting hurt. You might be trying to communicate that thing as well, being a sensible person, but they are not understanding it. And now you've realized that, okay, how many times I would communicate, this person is not going to understand this, that they are doing something wrong to me and being disrespectful. So don't text me, don't call me, don't be in my energy field, because you're not asking right questions. You know how nosy some people are, or how some people come and like say, hey, how's the business going, are you getting any clients, do you really get any clients for this one? And you're like, for 2 seconds it's like, oh, but why are you asking this question? I'm not coming to you and asking for money, which means that I'm getting clients. And even if I'm not getting clients, I will find my own way. I will outgrow myself, and I'll change my path. And it's fine. It's totally fine to change your path when you feel that something is done and you don't have a lot to explore there, right? But then these people come with the passive aggressive thoughts that, oh, let me check on this person, how they are doing. Are they really successful? Are they really like, has their plan been successful or something like that? They would come in that. Then you have learned to keep those people out of your life. Let's see what guidance, like, but what is the guidance, what is coming up, what do you need to do in this situation? I can see, like, yes, you have healed, I can see a lot of positive energies and patience, and you have worked on yourself, keeping your mind calm and everything. But what else is there? What do you need to change? I really want to see. Dear spirits, give me that message. What is it? Okay, right. Oh my god, that's too many cards, but we are still going to take it because you deserve it. So something which just flipped off was a musician card, telling us that you are creating magic for yourself. So from here on, what guidance is coming up, that though you have healed, though you have learned to be patient and created boundaries, understood that who is yours or who is not yours, who is giving you good energy, bad energy, now everything is front of you. From here on, you are going to create a life of your dream. From here on, you're going to plan how things are going to work out. And you might have allowed some bad energy or some bad people in your life earlier, but now moving forward, how you can avoid those people, sorry for the fumble, how you can avoid those kind of people, how you can keep them out of your life, not even allow something like that to happen, or something like that person to meet you, right? A little water break. Yeah, so that is the lesson which is coming up for you. So I just want to focus on this first card which just popped up. We will go to the other cards as well. Yes, so that is the lesson which was coming up. Wheel of Fortune. So maybe this energy is not constantly going to stay here. Sometimes you will lose up certain things. Sometimes you will feel lonely up there, thinking that, oh, I have cut down so many people out of my life, nobody is talking to me, or am I the problem, am I labeling everyone negative, or maybe I am not good at taking jokes. You will self-doubt yourself. That stage will also come in where you have to enjoy your company, you're loving it, and then suddenly it's like, oh, but I'm seeing on social media everyone with their friends, everyone going out doing some things, and everyone is successful, relatives, there is family reunions which are happening. Have I done it too much? Maybe I was too much. You will have that feeling, but you know your reasons, you know that why something happened or why you took that decision, right? So the lesson is that if you have healed yourself so much, do not allow anything to tell you that this is not right, or you need to change this, or you need to shift this. okay? Because you're doing absolutely good for yourself. You might not be doing good for other people, but from your point of view, you have done amazing, okay? So these boundaries were required for the best for you, okay? And that is what you consider as important in your life. So yes, there will be from here on situations where you might feel that am I too much, should I change the way I'm thinking, am I the problem? But again, remember why you started doing this thing, why you started limiting people in your life, why you are not giving them that control and power, because they deserve it, right? Let's move on to what next cards we have. Eight of Wands is something again which popped in the group number 1 as well. We have Nine of Cups and one card, Eight of Swords, okay? And this one card, I'll just like to place it over here. Interesting energy. So after all, every healing journey which we were seeing over here till this card, we finally come to the place where it is like you will feel back, like, going back. Now this is a journey which you have just started, you're loving it right now, but healing journey will taste you. Healing journey will ask you to review your shadow as well, to confront your shadow self, to bring your shadow self in light. It's not always about love and light, love and light, love and light. No, there are darker aspects to our personality, okay? There are toxic expectations we have from our life, right? Because we are made to believe that if you have a huge friends of group, you're doing socializing, then you're living your life. And when you are healing yourself and in the journey of understanding to keep out toxic energies of your life, you will feel that loneliness, and then you will start thinking that maybe I just need to make a friends for sake of it. But nothing works for sake of it. That's why the Magician is coming, saying that your thoughts are going to create your reality. So you have meticulously, very, very thoughtfully created a life for yourself right now. Do not let anybody control it because they feel more powerful than you are, okay? Because their ideas of the successful life, of the dream life, is different than yours, and you're just like, yeah, they are right, maybe I need to change something in myself. No, you don't need to, okay? You can be something different, you can do something different for yourself as well. So your healing journey is absolutely fine, keep going. You will feel lonely sometimes, it will be difficult to enjoy your own company, it will feel like, oh, everyone is coming with somebody else, but you become the light for other people. You show them that how it's done, you show them that, see, you can sit alone and eat and enjoy your coffee, right? You can do that, you can absolutely do that. That's what you're here to show them. Let's go to the, okay, I won't be taking that because I really want to shuffle, but intentions were not set. So let's set an intention. What guidance oracle cards have for group number 2? What guidance oracle cards have for group number 2? Okay. Oh wow, we can see almost great things coming up. So let me just, oh, see, this card just wanted to come, it came, right? This is how the cards are. That's why I love doing my job. Yeah. Sometimes answer to your question is in the harmony you have created for yourself. So quieting the mind will help you to unlock every secret which you want to have in your life. The miracles, the oracles, everything is opening up for you. And the harmony you have created for yourself, it's beautiful, it's perfect. You don't need anything else because now you're moving forward. Okay, you're moving towards something nice, something good, something different. And that different will be different. It is different. It's not like what you have lived earlier. Okay, and because that is so different, you will meet different kind of people, and they might be limiting in their energies because they're also having boundaries. but they are giving you knowledge, they are giving or opening secrets for you, they are helping you to go forward on this journey, right? So because this place is so different, you will take some time to adapt to this place, to these energies, but you will be able to do that. But if you decide to go back to your old self saying that this place is not happy place, I don't like it, I don't feel good about this, then you are blocking yourself, then you are not allowing yourself to explore things as you should be exploring. Okay, then you're not allowing the divine energies to take you into the flow and just enjoy the situation as it comes to you. Okay, what else I can see intuitively right now is there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of healthy energy which is coming up. It's very calm, it's very natural, it's like making you flow, it's making you close to your true self, giving that warm hug. Okay, and that's where all the answers lies, in your heart itself. So open your heart, open your visions, open where you're standing up. There's a lot to discover and there's a lot to take in your life. You have right to be something. So though your old life will knock and call you back, you're going to say bye bye and keep moving forward. Okay, so let's see what magic you are creating now with this deck over here. I love this deck, it's the cutest deck I have. Okay, so we have Trinka 555, manifesting money and income. So of course you are manifesting a lot of money for yourself. You can use this symbol as a sigil on your wish list or something where you're manifesting money and more income to attract more money. Okay, you can take the screenshot of this card. Then the next we have is prosperity. So yes, there is a lot of money which is coming up for group number 2. And then we have on target, follow your ideal life path. Okay, so what I was saying, that your ideal path, whatever you believe about your life, you have started doing it, but people around you will make you feel that that's not good, that's not better, you should live like us. That's not true. You have created something unique for yourself, you can continue going on that path itself. Okay, now let's take the final guidance, which is the final cards, to see what is coming up for group number 2. What guidance is coming up? Okay, we do have a lot of cards coming up. Let's start with the first one. Create healthy boundaries with those around you. So of course you have already created, but it's our time to create more. When we say healthy boundaries, it's also about not confronting energies, but it's also about like being clear about what you want. So first be clear to yourself, right? Yes, let's move. Then we see yourself as you would see your friend. Be objective about it. So how would you treat a friend? With lots of love, with lots of appreciation, with like, you will keep them on pedestals. Are you doing the same for yourself, right? So now it's time to do that for yourself. Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. So if life is slowing you down, it's good, because now you get opportunity to make changes, to understand where you're heading. Okay, remind yourself that you are a soul spirit being. So you are a soulful spiritual being, and you are going to you deserve all the happiness. So even when you are resting or when you are slowing down, universe is working for you, universe is making plans for you. And when you think yourself as a soul spirit being, then you allow universe to work for you, and then you can slow down and relax as well by creating healthy boundaries and by seeing yourself as a friend, right? Devote yourself to discovering the highest truth. Okay, you have the ability to discover the truths about your own self, right? And the secrets where sacred reverence is coming from. So you have that ability to understand things. So this is your journey on discovering things, right? And when you are discovering that, you will be in the position where you will slow down, because real intuitions will come in that space. Real messages, real guidance. Your energy will uplift in the stillness and calmness which you're going through right now. Okay, so go ahead with that energy and be happy. This is what I could come up with for you, group number 2. Thank you so much for joining in. See you in next video. Bye bye.